Okay, you know what, Browns fan? It might be time for us to cut Hue Jackson a little bit of slack. Okay, I really liked it when they hired him. I liked him even partway through the season this year. I was behind him, even when they were losing. But kind of lost respect for him as he started making excuses, calling the team bad, throwing people under the bus and so on. Okay, I really did. But all of a sudden in the offseason, the Browns have put a front office in a place that's like, wow, they probably rival any team out there. And I'm not just the one saying that, okay? That's coming from people in the know in the NFL. But I still was concerned. I was concerned because he hadn't hired a offensive coordinator, and I put that on. I had a video on that, but then I also had a video on when Todd Haley was hired. But that made me start thinking and all, and I like some of the hires that they've made and so on, coach-wise and all. And we have an off-season coming up that I'm sure Dorsey's going to add some veterans. We're probably going to have a veteran quarterback as well, and we should start fitting things together, and we should start winning some ball games. So we got to give Hue a little bit of a break, and I'll tell you why. I didn't think he would. I thought if he was going to be forced probably to hire offensive coordinator, I think myself and maybe you thought Zambezi was probably going to be the guy, but he wasn't going to call the plays. Really worried about that and everything, okay? But here he comes along and he hires Chuck Haley. Haley is, okay, the guy's got a couple reputations. He brings a lot of baggies and everything, but he's been proven over at as an offensive coordinator at Pittsburgh, at Arizona, and Kansas City when he was a head coach. I guess he wasn't much of a head coach, but he proved himself as an offensive coordinator there, as all these offenses were explosive. So that's a good thing. And he's turning over the play calling to him. Obviously, he'll be in discussions with him and everything, but this is a good first step. And I'm not going to be one of the fans that says, "Well, now we got a couple former coaches, head coaches on our team, so if Hugh fails, we can immediately bring somebody in as an interim." I'm not gonna go that right now. We'll wait and see how the season goes. So, Hughes, maybe he's grown up a little bit. Maybe he's being forced to because all of a sudden he's got a football guy up there that knows his thing. And even though he has Haslam's ear, Haslam's got to be sitting back saying, you know what? There's a lot of good comments coming out about the guys that I have in the front office right now and everything. I better listen to them. So, I'm anxious to see Hugh now can all of a sudden become an actual coach, a head coach. He can be involved in the offense. He can be involved with the defense. He can be involved with the special teams. I mean, he can go over and ask Greg Williams, why is that guy playing 25 yards off of the ball? Why is Peppers back there when he should? Peppers is a hybrid. He should be a strong safety, which is kind of a hybrid linebacker and safety. As I would try to explain it, Polymalu, is that how you said it, from Pittsburgh, type of a guy maybe. We don't know for sure. Let's find out. Let's find out. So hopefully Dorsey will bring in a veteran free safety that will take over the deep spot, and hopefully Jackson can step in there and say, why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? Because apparently he's got some experience working in the defense as well and everything when he wasn't a coordinator. So, let's give him a little bit of slack. Let's see where it goes from here. I'm going to step back now, and I'm going to hope Jackson proves me and everybody else wrong, and proves that Haslam was right, and that he should give him another. Joe Thomas is really. Read the article by Joe Thomas. It's a really good article. He's been doing a lot of talking lately, and he explains why he felt that Hugh should be coming back. And just before I go, on a side note, some of you probably know that YouTube is kind of bouncing us smaller channels around, creators around. I think they want people that are focused more on the channels that are focused more on where a lot of people want to go. I've been told myself that, well, you're you're talking to Browns fans and everything. There aren't that many out there and everything. I think there probably are. You need to go for a bigger audience, but now this is what I like to do. I mean, I am going to go for some animations and other stuff and everything. But my main thing is these Browns videos. So I'm going to ask you for a favor. If you like these videos and you want to see them keep coming, please subscribe down below. It's free and it doesn't cost you anything. Just subscribe. If if it comes up in a subscription and it shows that I'm doing an animation or something else that you're not interested in, just don't go watch that there. But the Browns ones, come over and check it out and do some comments and everything. Never really like doing that and everything. It was always recommended, but I'm going to ask you from now on, after every video, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe and help me out there so that I can keep these videos going and all. Okay, I'd appreciate it. So anyway, things are looking up for the Browns. Things are looking up, and I'm cautiously excited. What else can you say when you're talking about the Browns, right? Okay, go Browns.